Hi guys, Lilu. I wanted to share a little story that happened back in November of last year. And the reason why I want to share the story is because yesterday one of my manifestation was receiving from the Harpo Studios, which is the Oprah Winfrey's production company, received an envelope with the pictures that I've been waiting since November with Oprah Winfrey and I, and another picture with Oprah, Brian, and I. And how this came about, because that was really a powerful manifestation, is that in season 3, I had moved to Chicago. I didn't know why really I was so drawn to this place, but I felt something extraordinary was going to happen. And so I moved here in October of last year from Florida after living for 6 years in Florida. And I arrived in Chicago and I found out that Oprah Winfrey was based here, which I never really realized. But she's always been this mentor figure that I was looking after, not really looking her shows all the time, but just like, wow, what an amazing woman, doing so much, achieving so much, and making a difference. So I've always put her up there, as a role model. And I was having dinner, so just about a month after arriving in Chicago, I was having dinner with Brian, a new friend that I had met, and we were eating at Marché, for those of you that live in Chicago. And I was talking to him about the fact that, I would love to meet Oprah one day and that this is really exciting to be in her city. And I was sharing the 100-day challenge and what we were doing with Sandy and Laura. And that time we were not, many doing it. So anyway, so I was sharing that with him, and he said, "Well, we can stop at the Harpo Studio because it's right around the corner." So I'm like, "No way!" So we stop at the Harpo, and I have my picture taken in front of it. And by the way, all this is in my videos. I have 100 videos right now on my channel, and this story is actually, you can see the video journal unfolds to what I'm explaining, but all of those are actually recorded in real time when all this was happening, which makes it, I think, really interesting to look back and then see how our journey unfolds. But anyway, so I got my picture, taken in front of it, and then I said the next morning I wake up and I do a video journal for the 100 days, and I'm like, okay, my intention is to be in the audience of the Oprah Winfrey Show before the end of this year. And I just said that, didn't know how it was going to happen, and boom, sent it out to the universe confidently. And 2 days later, I think it was 2 or 3 days later, this Brian that I had just met and shared the story with, and bumps into Oprah Winfrey herself in Chicago at the Ritz-Carlton because she was just visiting apparently a friend, Barbara Streisand. And Brian, they meet in the elevator, so they were there, and he barely recognized her. She didn't have all the makeup and everything. And they were in the elevator, and there was her bodyguard and everything, and he just like didn't really know what to say. So he said, "Well, I have this friend Lilu. She just came from Miami. She's really excited about the opportunity to meet you." And there she was offering 2 tickets for the next day by Oprah Winfrey herself. So we go there. Brian calls me. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it until I was there, actually. We got in. Her assistant couldn't even believe that she gave out some tickets at the last minute, because usually she doesn't do that. So it happened. We went in the show. It was on Dream Jobs, which was more than a coincidence. And I'll explain later why. And then at the end of the show, there was the after Oprah Winfrey show, and she said, "So where is Brian? Can I speak with Brian that I met last night? And is your friend here?" So here we are, interacting with Oprah. She invites us backstage. We get our picture taken with Oprah. Those pictures that I'm just showing you. I was just so amazing to be in the presence of Oprah Winfrey. She's got such a aura, such an energy. Whether you like her or not, you are just affected by that, because she is very inspiring. To meet in person is just, it did something to me. It shifts something in me, and especially was on Dream Job. And I've been saying, for the past year or two before that, I want to have a national TV show that is going to empower millions of people. And I've been saying that, but never been in the industry, never knew how this was going to happen and everything. Well, the next day, after meeting her and all that, like, I decided to search online, and I found Can TV that is offering anybody the possibility to have their show. So this is how this whole thing started. Anyway, I just wanted to share this because of those pictures that just came in. Since then, I've been 4 times in the audience of Oprah Winfrey. I know some people are still waiting to go there, but I would recommend that if you're one of those people, to try the law of attraction, doing some collages, speaking your intention, and believing in what you want. Send you lots of kisses.